I see many graduates, especially computer science graduates, trying to get into tech jobs, which can be very difficult at the beginning. If you're trying to land your first tech role, maybe as a junior developer, software engineer, or IT support technician, or you're not getting callbacks, well, you came to the right video. I'll be showing you in different tips on how you be able to strategically apply for jobs and make your CV look stand out to the employer. So enough of that, let's get right into this video. So I'm on my GitHub dashboard page, and as you can see, here are all my projects I've made and built. So when applying for jobs, especially tech job roles in junior developer, senior roles, mainly the most important thing is to build projects. So what I mean by is that once you have, of course, understand the concept and everything, then mainly approaching higher managers can be able to view your profile page in your CV where you have demonstrated all these caliber of skills that you have for your coding. So most importantly, once you have understand the fundamentals and you're not sure where to start and begin with, make sure you build real world projects that can align with the term goal. So this is of course essential for your growth and being able to understand where your ability is, so that employers will be looking for specific ones, especially when it comes to roles like in front end development. So in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Here's an example of my repository file where I have built. I use all of these apps in the ReadyMe page, and as well as all these dependencies and installations that I have included in my packages. So this is of course essential for me to include that. And most importantly, I always make changes as well to my React app. I always run and deploy the web page using Versal as well, this app called Versal. So if I click on this URL link, it redirects me to my main homepage where I can showcase all of my progress in front end development. So building a portfolio web page as well is a brilliant way to start so that you'll be able to sell yourself and be that right candidate that employers are looking for in this situation. Second tip and idea that most graduates, computer science graduates,
Okay.
make a mistake is that people are quick applying for quick different job roles. And most importantly, you'll be able to, of course, tailor your LinkedIn profile. This is a LinkedIn profile that I have made so far. So I include a information about myself and what I essentially do. So this is an essential way to, of course, understand and get a good insight for recruiters when looking for that specific role. And essentially, you'll be able to use this character title description right here. So it would other recruiters will find your profile and know that this will be a essential criteria. So building your LinkedIn profile page is can be a good uh, essential way to for you to showcase your skills and be able to develop your own skills. Not only develop, but like learn new things in that sort of way. So the about page I have and the skills that I have included in that uh, underneath the about page are, of course, essential for you to include. So yeah, and also make sure you always post your LinkedIn profile page to check your progress and find out what your qualifications, your education systems are, and your experience. So that's the essential way for me to build if you want to get hired for that role. So if I click on skills, as you can see here, I have all of these skills that is of course essential that I've used before and the skills that I used in my personal experience. So, most, for example, if I'm learning, of course, real technology, I would have, of course, computer skills, troubleshooting, and of course, enterprise IT infrastructure. So those are like essential skills I would use for me if I was looking for a role in tech, not only in programming but in tech-wise jobs. And another skills that you would use, not only technical skills but soft skills, transferable skills that is of course essential for you to learn if you want to get hired. So for example, in this case you have organization skills, communication, and if I scroll down there is a lots of essential skills, communication, organization, time management. So only these are transferable skills you'll be able to use for your development, and how you be able to integrate that into your own requirements when looking for a suitable job role. So that's why these transferable skills is what is essential for me to not just get a job but land an interview role. Before allocating my next point, if you understand this video, please hit a like. If you're new, please subscribe. Let's continue this. My next video. Point I want to make is to find a suitable CV. So what this means is that you want to find a CV that is ATS friendly. So there is an ATS friendly CV that is of course essential for you to have.
Okay.
So there are lots of templates that are based on what ratings are. So this app called resume.io, link in the description. It has lots of excellent CVs, of course, simple ones, not too, of course, professional. I mean, obviously, it's kept it simple. So here are like many more templates that you of course try to use. And once you use that template, then will be able to redirect you to that page on the system. So, for example, you would of course enter your profile, enter your details, download that resume that you wanted to look for, and yeah, and make changes to that. So what I mean by is to include a summary, a professional experience that you have included. So let's say we have no experience, no grades, or no, for example, qualifications, and you want to look into a tech job, then in this case here, you would of course use this as a professional experience for you to, for example, let's say you built a website for a client. So in this case, in a professional experience, right here, you would say you built a website for a client for a museum shop or a gamer shop or any some sort of a website that you're building towards from. So that again will be another uh, experience for you to include that in your CV. And most importantly, you would of course showcase your not only your technical skills but your hard skills, your transferable skills, the skills that of course are essential for you to include. So, for example, in this case here, as an example, someone put analytical thinker, innovation, agile methodologies, and yeah, collaboration. So some of these are very technical and can also improve your ability for you to improve that and use that in your workplace. So finding out an education or CV can, of course, make an impact. So in there, you would, of course, try to include mm, your professional experience, your personal summary about yourself that you would include, and must be and always it must be to the role that you wanted to apply for, not about what you do, but about yourself that relates to the role that you apply for. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So in this case here, is a CV that I made. So, for example, I would of course include, let's say, an emerging IT professional, an intern graduate. I have all these experience on device imaging, hardware deployment, data validation, and of course many more essential criterias. Experience in developing applications using these languages, eager to contribute to technical expertise. So yeah, these are of course essential criteria that I use to build that CV, of course, and talk more about in this video, my upcoming videos on how to make your CV look stand out. So that's only one of the points that I'm going to make in this video. Well, I'm going to conclude of this video today. Hopefully you understand this video and essential criterias and information how to apply for jobs, strategically apply for tech jobs, being able to make your CV and resume stand out. So in my next video, I'm going to be showcasing you on how to build your portfolio website. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is your boy Softsen. I'm out. Peace.